Another video for our AOAP CMEP series, and today we're actually talking about part 5 when we're talking about changing notifications, listing and reviewing all of our oil sample notifications, right? So like I said, this is part 5 of our AOAP CMEP series, and without further ado, let's go ahead and share my screen and jump in and get started. By the way, I appreciate all you guys' support over the past 2 years, and especially with the series so far. I received quite a few emails already about being helpful, and also some ideas of things you guys want to see. So I'm working on those as we speak, right? So change notifications, list and review oil sample notifications. So like I said, this is straight out of EUM Plus, right? So use this transaction to display a list of open oil notifications that are due to be processed. All right, you can drill down into each notification if an O2 sample action notifications are in the list. Review the notification to determine if the action requires before a resample is taken. A maintenance notification and work order may be required before a resample notification, right? So make sure we're tracking our man hours and so forth when we're actually managing and working with our AOAP program. Like I said, your business trigger for this, perform this transaction to identify when oil samples are due or to be processed. So, equipment situation report, right? So we all know what this screen is. So fields default only record reportable items, okay, which reduce the runtime for this, right? So for these reports, you're going to need A through E. So basically what you do is you'll put it in your UIC under the force element, and we're going to hit execute. Once you hit execute, it's going to bring you to your actual equipment set, right? So all you're going to do is you're going to hit this little paper right here, and you're going to select the whole screen, right? You're going to click the notifications tab. Once you're on the notifications tab, all you're going to do is you're going to go to type as O for oil analysis, right? And you're going to click the check mark, copy the button, and execute. All right, so once that's done, it's going to list all of the open notifications right here, right? So to do this, to make it easier on us, we're going to click the notification row select, okay? You can hold the control key down and we can highlight all the ones that we want to work with. So as we do finish one, it'll load the next notification for us. So it'll speed up the process of doing some things. So here we go, change PM notification, right? So the first notification, like I said, opens in change mode, okay? This notification is the O2 sample action for the resample. So the subject section displays the notification number for the original sample, along with the text associated with the code entered in the results of the notification, right? So if you look here for description, it'll say resample, do not change oil, and that's your original notification. So we're gonna hit the back button. So here you go. So notification opens in change mode. Look at the main work center field confirms, right? So we're gonna look at the serial data. If you make any change to notification, make sure you click save. Right? Like I said, this is basically just listing and reviewing all the oil sample notifications. So the next notification, like I said, is the third notification we opened. You can change it, you can edit it, update it, and so forth. Once you're done, hit save, hit the back button. So once you're at the back button, you're gonna come back to all your notifications that we were originally at, right? So one thing I do want to highlight from the first one we opened, right, the resample, see the text status is administratively deadlined, right? So I don't know why, but a lot of people don't administratively deadline equipment that's enrolled in AOAP that requires a resample, right? So we need to make sure that we're doing this properly. All right, so like I said, once you're back here, you hit the back button, you'll hit the back button again, it'll push you back to your equipment situation where we first originally entered our UIC, and then we've completed this transaction. So in summary, you've displayed and reviewed a list of oil sample notifications that are due to be processed. You've drilled down into each selected notification to review the information in the notification and determine if an action was required before resampling, right? So like I said, this was a pretty short, easy video. All this information is at EUM Plus. I'm going to put it on my Microsoft Teams channel as well. If you do want access to my Microsoft Teams channel, just go ahead and email me or hit me up and I will get you access. So stay tuned for the next part of the series in the upcoming days. And as always, go Ordnance.